guys, I'm Danielle and this is Bookchara, and today you are watching my March TBR game. So before we play the game, I would like to talk with you about the books that I read in February. We will start with the books that were from my February TBR game. First off, I was supposed to have read, for my Valentine pick, The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. I kind of knew that I was not going to get to this one this month because I am also reading Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb. This is a buddy read that I am doing with Bookish Chaz and Mona Lisa Reads. Yeah, so I knew I could not do both. And I haven't made that great of progress in this one. This is how far I am. This is how much I have left to go. So yes, this one will carry on into March for sure. Okay, so did not get to Wheel of Time. The next book I was supposed to have read was the Clue Card pick, and that was Vevin's Song. I did read Vevin's Song. I wound up giving this one 4 stars. If you would like to read my thoughts on that book, you are welcome to check out my Goodreads and or Instagram. The third book I was supposed to have read in February was another Clue Card, and that was Wasted Words by Stacey Hart. I did read this one as well. I specifically read this one so that I did not have an extra punishment book in March. But actually, I'm glad that I did. It was really, really good. I gave it 5 stars. This is a Jane Austen inspired romance comedy. So it is inspired by Jane Austen's Emma. And I had a really good time with this book. And I would definitely continue the series, which is called The Austens. Okay, the fourth book that I read in February, or finished in February, was called You're Not Dying, You're Just Waking Up by Elizabeth April. This was just really randomly came across my path. I think I gave this one 5 stars. It was really good, really enlightening and just affirming. For some, it may be like too like far out, but for me and kind of where I am in my journey, my spiritual journey, it was really, really good. So as far as the case file goes, we already know what's in here. All 3 books made it into the case file. So we've got, I know this is kind of redundant, so forgive me. We've got Wasted Words by Stacey Hart, which I did read. We've got Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, which I did not read, so I will have to add an extra book in March. And then we also have Vevin's Song, and this was by Jonathan Navis Mayers, and I did read that one. So in March, there are 3 full weeks again, so I will definitely be rolling for 3 books, and then we've got the additional penalty book. So I should have 4 required books on my March TBR. In addition to that, I will be continuing to work on Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb, and also I would like to get The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon on this TBR, because we will be reading this with Bookchara read-alongs in March. So this is the series that we have chosen for our read-alongs for 2023, and we're reading a book every other month, just about. So yeah, it would definitely simplify things if I could get this to work out with my game. So let's find out. I did want to do something a little bit different this time. So every month I incorporate a handful of new prompts into my game. The thing is, and they tend to be like monthly themed prompts. You guys don't always get to see them unless I land on them. I draw that prompt card. So for this time, I'm going to try something a little new, and I'm going to show you the prompts that I added for this month. Okay, new prompt cards that I added. We have an Irish author. Next we have Mini Spooktober. This is hosted by Reading with Rylan. I hope I am saying that correctly, but it's basically Spooktober, which is an October readathon, but it's happening just for 1 week in March. We've also got a green book, March themed. What's this one? Spring Break, a book you'd take on vacation. So I was thinking, you know, a fun read. And then we've also got Middle Grade March. Middle Grade March. So in my clue stack, as far as my 5 books that I get to choose that I want to read, it's very middle grade heavy, with the exception of the Bone Season. I feel like so far in 2023, I have not gotten to read very many middle grade books, and it's definitely something that I love to do. So if I get the chance this month, I'm definitely going to be picking up some middle grade books. So I will go and set up the board now and see you in just a minute. Okay, first we're going to roll to see which player I am playing as. 5. Okay, so for 5, I will be playing as Miss TikTok, aka Miss TikTok. For 5, I will be playing as Mrs. Peacock, aka TikTok. She has got nothing but time. Her special skill is that I will have 1 extra week to complete any case file book without being penalized. Oh, doubles right off the bat. That's only a problem if I get it twice, and it's not necessarily a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. An unread book from a previous TBR. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. A book with a location in the title. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fitz has come to help. 4. Ooh, yay! A mini Spooktober book. 9. I think I am going to take the secret passageway and choose this prompt card. A book club book. Oh my goodness, I am so I'm so happy with how this TBR turned out this month. Okay, so for my unread from a previous TBR, I am going with All the Impossible Things by Lindsay Lackey. This was on a TBR of mine in November of 2021, and this is middle grade, so this is one of 3 middle grades that I managed to get on this TBR. Oh, I also want to say this features tornadoes. Okay, for a book with a location in the title, I will be reading The Ghosts of Tupelo Landing by Sheila Turnage. I read the first in this series. It's the Moe and Dale Mysteries. I don't know how long ago, but it was called 3 Times Lucky. I absolutely loved it. It was probably in 2020, honestly. But yeah, and this one will work for mini Spooktober too. So yeah, another middle grade book with the location in the title. Yes, and scary. I mean, maybe semi-scary. For my mini Spooktober pick, I will be reading Dead Voices by Catherine Arden. This is the second book in the Small Spaces series, I think. I know the first book is called Small Spaces. I loved it so much. I don't think Catherine Arden has written anything that I don't love. So I wanted this one, and All the Impossible Things were TBR hopefuls for this month anyway. So winning. And then for my book club book, I am going to go with The Bone Season. I know Bookchara is, you know, we call ourselves a read along, but I think you could definitely consider us a book club, and I'm not going to make this any more difficult on myself than I absolutely have to. Again, considering that I am still working on this monster. So yeah, oh my goodness. I'm so excited about March. This was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So yeah, and being Miss Peacock, I get that extra week if I need it to read a book in April. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I wonder how many times I forget to draw for the case file and then come back and do it almost every single time. I have the books in here. If the camera is wobbling, it's fixed, don't worry. We're not having an earthquake, I hope. Okay, 1. Oh, he's being way helpful. 2. And 3. Oh my gosh. 3. Okay, all these, let me get the case file. Okay. All these are going right in here, and we'll see how we do. Oh my gosh, would you get down? Please let me know down in the comments what you will be reading in March. Are you going to be reading middle grade along with me? Are you taking part in mini Spooktober? That's just happening 1 week in the month, but you know, I'm just going to do my thing. I will definitely link Ryland's announcement video down below. I hope I'm saying your name properly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Yeah, so if you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.